Hello. Hope you're all doing okay today. Well, it's nighttime here. I'm gonna make another flower by melting the petals on a spoon. I had a viewer who wanted to see more detail how I did it, because I put up a video before. I'll try to remember to put the link to that one also. And she wanted to know more about the fabric I used. I don't know a lot about fabric, so this is my 2.5 inch circle for to glue them to. And this was off a shower curtain, you know, the pretty one that goes on the outside. And I know it's polyester. They had a tag. And this was a scarf. And it didn't have a tag, so I don't know. And this, I think it was the lining of some clothes or something. It looks about like scarf material. And then this, I think it was a cheap sofa cover or something. It was huge. And it's the same material that you get on those table runners at Dollar Tree. I know they had them at Christmas. I don't know if they have them at other times or not. They probably do. They have the table runners and the placemats, because you see the pattern. It's pretty much the same as theirs. Okay, and what I did, I'll show you my little patterns I used to cut these petals. And I like leaving a little bit down here to hold on the spoon, I think. I don't know if I had that long a piece on the other, so maybe that'll help. And how I got these, and I've got three sets of spoons because they get pretty hot. And so that'll allow time for one to cool while I'm working with one. And I'm using the larger spoons. And so here's how I got my little paper pattern. You know, leave however much you want to hold on to. You can always cut it off. Just shove it up in there. And you can also get some spoons at Dollar Tree or somewhere cheap, you know, instead of using your regular spoons. And just kind of go around and make a dent. Or you could trace, but it'd be hard to do. And then get a pencil, which I don't have. And you can tell how far I went out. Because it seems like when I leave a lot, like on the other one, my other video, you can tell at the tip I left, you know, I had a lot. And it just didn't seem to do right. And so I'm just putting a little on this one. So just past this edge, add that little bit. That'll give you fabric room to wrap around it. And then you won't need this except to trace out on some stiffer paper, cardboard or something. Cause I like that when I'm cutting out these. You know, if I got my, well, I'll show you. On this one's 15 inches long, maybe a tad more. And I like to start a little past, because if I do like that, it ends up somehow working its way over. So I'll roll it, so there'll be one petal on that side. And there's 2 petals. 3, 4, 5, 6. And get my pitiful scissors. I'm gonna get better scissors one day. I just don't think about it. They done pretty good just then though. And then you can either see, you can see down in there it slid over, but I've already cut it off here, so it'll be a skinny petal. I ain't stressing. What was I gonna say? Oh, you can either go ahead and cut through here, which I usually do, but you can lose control when they start shifting on you. Or you can cut around it. Well, I'll cut one side. You can leave it folded, which might be the safest way. The only problem I have is right here. It's pretty close the way I roll it up. You could roll it different than I did. You know, roll around your fingers where to be even wider than this. You waste more fabric. Only problem is, you know, it kind of strings out and then I have to cut them apart when I do it this way. So, boy, this fabric frays a lot. So we got them cut out. And then I'm gonna do them. I think I'm gonna make 2 rows of this color, 1 row of that, 1 row of this, and then that one in the center. And since the fan's running, where I don't melt, I may have to prop something up to block the wind. I don't know. Let's go ahead and move these out of the way. Maybe this will block some wind. Yeah, it gets pretty warm out here in the south. And it's humid. Makes it even worse. Now, I ain't tested these, and I don't have a bowl of water, so I might start screaming and knocking things over trying to get away. I can't decide which is the pretty side. Okay, pretty side, which I can't really tell. Maybe that one's shinier. Go against the back of the top spoon. And then it'll be like this. Get it fairly even. It ain't gonna be perfect. Have fun with it. Okay, got that one curled up. Gets a little bit of dark, not bad. Okay, while these spoons are cooling, I'll get a couple more spoons. Okay, I want to try a different fabric. We'll try this one that came from the shower curtain. And I guess if I do enough of these, I'll get better at placing them and holding them here. Oh, these spoons ain't seeming to fit good. Oh, I got my handles all messed up. Okay. Well, they don't fit each other real good, but we'll go with it. I was about to say, I hope that's showing. And we got the wind stirred up in here with the fan running. Sorry for the noise, but it's just too hot without it. Okay. So we got that one. Okay. Those those spoons. They do get pretty hot. You wouldn't think they would get that hot, but they do. Okay, if you can even see this, this is the one that was a scarf. Seems like it's easier to put it on the back of the top spoon. Oh, that don't have a tail. Since I'm all fresh with doing this again, let's get one that's got a little bit of a tail, or whatever you call it. Okay. Oh wow, that just didn't line up good. Let's try it again. I could bend the spoons where they fit better together. Let's see. See how these don't fit together good? I think I'm gonna bend this one up a little. Oh yeah, that's better. Now let's look like a pro doing it. Yeah. Not like a pro, but better. Goodness, that's almost too little. Let's slide it up some. Alright. That'll probably melt pretty fast. Oh yeah. Woo! I think I should have, you know where I made the edge? I think I should have made it a tad longer. But it'll still work. It still gives the curled petal effect, just not as much. Okay, and then we had the white one. Let's see if these spoons are too hot. Now I can handle them. They don't get real hot every time, but it builds up. Okay, let's get this one done. Move pretty fast with this one. And if you watch the bloopers at the end, you'll see why. I'm feared. Okay. There's one. It takes or it seems to me to take a good while to make them this way. But I mean, if you really like that edge, I mean, it looks good. Oh, I like them when they melt fast. Okay. So I'm gonna melt the rest and I'll be back. Okay, I've got my petals made and I kind of just piled them up in the order I'm thinking about placing them. Just see how to look. And I'm not sure I like the white in the middle. I'm thinking maybe if I put more of that in the middle. But I'm not sure yet. We'll see when I get to that point. Okay, I love this scarf material, the color and everything. Alright. So I'm gonna make 2 rows of this. You know what, I need to cut the little tail shorter, I guess. Okay, I'll put 5. There's 3, 4, and 5. That way I won't have all that extra bulk. You know what? I'm gonna have to get my little tray here where I don't get glue all over my desk. Ooh, it's kind of shiny, ain't it? Maybe it's not too bad. Okay. So we'll lay them out. We can't go directly across, I don't think. No. Because we have an odd number. Am I gonna have white showing? I guess I can go back and trim. I think last time I had to make my circle smaller because I really need them to overlap like that. So let's see if I do. I need to circle about half that size probably. Let me adjust it. Okay, I've cut another circle, and there's 0, and there's 2, so it's a little over 1.5, barely over 1.5. Okay, so maybe this will work. I think I'll go ahead and glue this first one down. I don't know if this is a high or low temp. It was Mama's. Oh, and I don't have my finger protector hickey out here. Oh no. Okay, that's gonna look pretty good there. And I am feared of the glue, because it hurts if it's high temp. Oh, it's stringing. I might go ahead, well, I better do one at a time. Don't want my glue drying before I get to the next one. It's stringy. Okay. So we got that. Move some webs. Now I'm going to do another layer of this. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to try 2 at a time. Maybe to go a little faster. And I'm putting it between these. Well, I didn't cut the extra off. Maybe I can hurry and do it. If it dries, I'll rip the blob off. Okay. Alright, I went ahead and cut my ends off. And I'm just gonna go around like that. You think I'll get burned? Let's hope not. When you use the same color, it's hard to tell the first layer from this layer you're putting on. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to add a little more glue. Kinda got covered up. I need something to squish it with. Hey. Yeah, I'll put a little more glue here. And here. There's some strings. Let's make sure it's all squished down. Alright. Now which layer? Okay, this has some long tails I gotta cut off. Okay. Should I do a circle? I don't know. I think I'll squinch these in a little bit. Because I didn't use smaller spoons. Last time I used some smaller spoons. I'm going to cut some more tail off. I cut a lot off. Yeah, the last time I used the smaller spoons for the petals that went toward the middle. And I'm going to place these, like there's 2, and I'm going to put it right between them. Let's get brave. Or burned. Yeah, that circle don't work because they overlap. I see. Maybe I should use the smaller spoons. I'll have to go back and add glue. Which I'm running out of. I'm gonna put it on the back. Maybe it'll be easier. I thought of something I forgot though. In the with the last one, I would kind of squinch that up and glue it. So I got all these edges now, so I may have to squinch up the other ones. Yep, my memory's not my strong point. Okay, so we got that. Looks a little crooked because I think because so much of that one shows, or it may be crooked. Looks like that one's in there a little far. I may rip that one out. I can. And reapply it. There we go. That's better. Okay. So now we'll do these. Hopefully it'll cover up all those edges. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. And that one I went back and tried to do the tip after I took it out of spoons. So it was kind of misshapen. And I'm thinking might need to. Ooh, that'd be scary. You know what? I may just do it like this. I don't know that this is gonna work. Put them right between that. I'll give it a pretty shape. What I could do is glue it down, then fold the edge over, you think? Add a little more glue to that one. Yep, big old chicken over the glue. Okay, now I'll go between those. Alright. And now I'll put some glue there and try to fold the edges over. Okay, cut the tails off. I'll put this one here. So that side over and that side over. I may have shoved them too much. But since I got that big centerpiece, I think it'll be alright. Yeah, it'd be better to use smaller spoons, and you know, because I'm having to cut a lot off. But we're learning. Okay, about forgot to put the glue. I'm gonna stay folded over without the glue. Okay. I like the way that one looks. Alright, where's my last one? Try to lift it up. And just adjust it however you need, because I think that one's a little too far over. Okay, and now I'm gonna see how the white ones look. Let's see. We got this. That white just ain't gonna look right. You know, I might go ahead and melt these and add them to it too, because I love that. They'll just be in a random little spot. Now see, I got a little bit too much sticking up there, so I better pull it down a little bit. I don't know, it might look good with, we'll just do it like this. Still a good bit sticking out. Woo. Alright, we got that one. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I didn't bother with small spoons. My grandson was here and I was trying to hurry and do it because I feel guilty if I'm not playing with him. And so I didn't cut the small spoon. I thought, you know, I thought it would work out alright, but really I think you need the small spoon for the center. Unless you're putting a big centerpiece, then I don't think it's such a big deal. Okay, I got that a little crooked. Alright. Cut tails off. I'll fill in right here. And then directly across. That way it won't look all lopsided. Probably told that man a good bit, or maybe not. It's still showing the white a lot back there, or well, the light peach color. Okay. Yeah, and I guess I already said, I like making the extra petals. Not for this reason, but, you know, in case something happens to one. Fold it in. And Margaret, maybe between the two videos, you can figure out a way you like to do this. Because I did use the smaller spoons in the other one. So, give it all a squish. And I don't remember, I think the middle I didn't use a jewel. I don't know. So, it'll be different. And I'm gonna have to get some wire cutters. Oh, maybe I got some in my little pretty bag. I don't know if these will be tough enough. It's got a cut inside on it. Gotta decide what size I want. I'm not sure I like it. Okay, I like the little one. Didn't think I wasn't gonna like none of them. I abuse my tools. I really don't want to crack the stone. Safety glasses, which, hey, I tell you what, I'm gonna put on my reading glasses and close my eyes. Because I have my safety glasses. But really need safety glasses. Okay, good enough. All right. Then we'll put that. Get my reading glasses off. Trying to see how big the solid area was on this. Watch my glue show. Okay, and I have this one petal. It looks a little bit long. So what I'm gonna do, let me set my camera a different way now. Yeah, that one's long. That one's a little long. Well, seems like they're evenly long, except for that one. We'll take care of it, and then we'll see how it looks. And I probably can't use a spoon, so I'm just gonna use my lighter and hope for the best. Could have curled it more, but I figured that one I'm gonna try to cover up that little area. Oh, like that. Okay, I put a little glue up under there, and I think I got glue gunk on my petal. Oh well. The front and the back. Looks pretty neat in the back. But anyway, that looks very pretty. Let me get the pink out from behind it. Pink just don't look right with it. Let's get a thumbnail going here. There it is. Thanks for watching, and I hope that helps, even though I forgot a lot of the things and all. But you can learn from my mistakes. And stay tuned for bloopers, or at least one blooper. See ya. Remember the spoons? Oh! And that is where a bowl of water comes in handy. Look at that. Okay, let's try it again.